Coming to you with a subject that kind of sparked a fire in my gooty hole and made me want to talk about. So if you know me, you'll know I'm not too much of a movie watcher, which is ironic seeing as I love making videos and like short films and stuff. But I actually said, you know what, I'm gonna go and watch a movie. And I'll let you know how long it's been since I've seen a movie. I'm gonna have to like bring it way up front. It's been a long time since I've watched a movie, especially all the way through. So me being a zombie lover, even my favorite video games being Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the good old PlayStation 1 versions, I ended up watching this video that I saw, and called World War Z with Brad Cunt, aka Brad Pitt. And I'm not too much of a Brad Pitt fan. Definitely don't hate the guy. I'm just like, his acting was eh. Benjamin Button though, that movie was really good. And I ended up watching that World War Z. And what's funny is, I have Netflix tied to my card, and I haven't watched anything on NetCunt in like easily probably like 2 months. And I'm like, you know what, I'm giving fucking Net Dickhead all my money every month. I need to use this and get my money's worth. So went ahead and popped open that World War Z. I wasn't even mad or disappointed. And if you haven't seen that movie, coming from someone like me that can't even hold their attention through a movie, that movie was real good. That being said, if you've seen that movie, then you'll be on the same page as me. But even if you haven't, you still will. But if you haven't seen that, go ahead and open that Netflix and watch it. But I wanted to make me a little topic about what I would do if zombies existed and one of those pandemics came to play. And how I guess I could use San Bernardino to my advantage. Better not be creeping out, motherfucker. So if you watch the movie, I won't give too much away, but the beginning starts like, believe it or not, it kind of looks like Dawn of the Dead. How like they're in the bedroom and like, except there's no like child zombie or anything. But anyways, like, you know, every day is just going normal, and all of a sudden, you know, just some zombies mushroom tips goes and just comes out of nowhere like always and starts the whole deal going. But believe it or not, that movie actually had a lot of cool shit in it that like, they didn't leave no unanswered stuff about it, about the zombies and how it came into play and stuff, so it was pretty cool. But what I would do, say I just seen some little zombie tip walking across the street right here and I was like, oh nah, and you just start seeing people running and screaming, I just have to go and try to find a wide open area where, like, you know, I can get me some safety action going on. And since I know the city so damn well, I just try to find my local gun store, which I know there's a few. And sadly, you know, something like that happened, you know, they'd hold that shit down like a fucking Fort Knox and wouldn't let nobody in. So you'd have to try to find a way to find a gun, because you ain't gonna get anywhere without that. And what's cool is you can go to like Home Depot and go ahead and grab yourself a machete. That way you can cut some zombie mushroom tips off if it came to be. And what would be cool is going into like a Walmart or Home Depot, setting that bitch as a fortress, since that's pretty much a big concrete box, and then kind of hold up fort there. I'd get some food set up. And one thing you'd have to do is, you know, you have to make sure you got that CHEAAAHH around the edges of the parameters, you know, making sure no dickheads come in to bite your gooty hole off. Then I'd have to head down to baseline, go ahead and scoop up some zombie hookers, pay them in flesh to go ahead and bite off fellow zombie tips. You know, that could help out a bit. Trying to do it no slow motherfuckers. And then once I go get my hooker zombies, I'd go ahead and chain them around the outside of my Home Depot. And then oh, we got a fellow rider right here. What's up, man? And then, you know, if they don't do their job, they're gonna have to catch a bullet rope in the neck. And if they do their job, we can go ahead and cut them up some fine dine sliced zombie tip, sauteed and roasted with all the fine spices and hors d'oeuvres. Another thing you can do that, for as stupid as zombies are, probably be pretty effective, and that's surrounding the outside layer of all the openings of the place with treadmills going outside. So if the zombies try to get in, or what ones do try to get through, they'll just be walking to nowhere and pretty much fall right on their face and fucking face plant and fly backwards. We on the good old Route 66. Yeah! I've rode up here a few times and I always see bikes outside. I was gonna take some pics here with my good old cam, but it looks like there's too much construction shit going on.
We'll be right back after these messages.
CHEAH.
That's the pottery that grows.
They're fun.
Yeah.
They're green.
Yeah.
They're the greatest things you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Soak your
CHEAH.
spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow.
CHEAH.
I want a
CHEAH.
puppy for my school.
I want a
CHEAH.
guy for the office.
I want a
CHEAH.
tree with the color-changing starlight.
CHEAH.
Pets, the gift that grows.
Yeah.
Had to go ahead, whip out that DSLR. See, a place like this during a zombie apocalypse would be kind of aight, because it's kind of open. You got a few little areas to hold down, but the food here would just go bad. Let's go ahead and get some freeway action. Another thing would be have one of these bikes, so you can do that and get the fuck away from everything. Oh, quick. Another thing would find your, another thing you could do is find your local military installation and hope that they got a whole selection of MREs for you to have. Because MREs, the certain ones, they taste good. If you don't know what MREs are, they're called meals ready to eat, and they're in these packages and they last forever. And it's food that'll block up your gooty hole pretty good, but in worst case scenario, they're lifesavers. If you got set up with ammo, food, nice shelter place, something like this, all fucking like a big concrete dildo around you, I'd say you're pretty set. Until, you know, some shit happens to save everything, otherwise you're just fucked. The air flow from this truck's blowing me left and right really quick. Tunnel exhaust. So guys, I think those could be some pretty useful tips on how to keep from getting your gooty hole eaten out by some zombie teeth. You dumb dickhead. Well guys, those are my little tips for that, and I don't know, just a little subject I had in mind from watching that movie. Pretty sure most of us love zombies. With that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the add that like button, and you have a good day. CHEAH!
And fuck her right in the pussy.